Welcome to GoMed, t-syte's blog for healthcare entrepreneurs. This time, we're going to talk about the difference between product development and venture development, or what we also like to call monetization. Bombarding investors with slides about your product and your technology is not enough to attract investor traction. Most investors will want to understand how your product idea is going to make money, not how the nuts and bolts are put together. How are you going to execute the idea, and how are you going to monetize it? Now, I know that the development people among you, the scientists and the engineers, are not going to like this. But in many cases, investors actually don't find it hard to believe that you can develop your product to do what you claim. They may find it harder to accept face value that it'll have the clinical impact that you hope for, but what they really have a hard time getting their arms around is that you're able to make a profitable business out of this. They need to be convinced not only that there is money to be made, but that you can do it. You're going to find that investors will be questioning your understanding of the need, the market, the competition, the economics, the pricing, the reimbursement, and the like, much more than they will question your product or technology. Founders often come to me after meetings with investors and say that the investors grilled them about the market and the business, but they were impatient about the product and the technology. And that's exactly the story. No matter how well developed your product is going to be, at the end of the day, you're building a business. And what the investors want to understand is how you turn your product into a business and how that business is going to make money. At t-syte, we work on all aspects of your venture, but rather than focusing on the product development itself, we work with you on the entire story so that you can have a knowledgeable discussion with investors about how you will monetize your product. We would love to hear from you. Contact details below.